Welcome back to another episode of Play. My name's Laughing Boy.
Here you are.
And with us today is Dark Pyros.
Hey, what's up?
And on the last episode of Ōkami, we managed to kind of fix the last few problems with Kamiki Village and started trying to get to Agata Forest, but kind of got sidetracked. So we found the bombs, the fireworks. Now we're going to go back in. Also, we got lily pads.
And we watched The Delusional Old Man. That was cute.
It's adorable.
Picking up where you left off the last time, you were talking about Kiki.
Oh yeah, so the cat stops talking halfway through, and there's actually a point to the cat not talking. The movie kind of made it sound like Kiki was losing her powers as a witch.
And now this is just the American version, right?
Well, the movie kind of brings it up because that's like when she's at her lowest point in like self-confidence.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, the cat is never supposed to talk again. Like, as soon as it stops talking and starts chasing tail, it pretty much just stops talking. Weird. So, the point of it was the loss of innocence in Kiki, because when she starts doing her, like, teenage whimsy and, like, she meets her friend, the guy, the kid, with the plane. It was supposed to be kind of like a coming of age where she's older now, so she shouldn't be, that power of talking with animals was sort of like a thing that she had as a kid. She doesn't have it anymore. Because she's an adult.
But in the American version...
In the American version, it talks again at the very end. They just add a line. They just basically did it because there was no mouths moving, so they could just easily do it.
Yeah, they tend to do that a lot in localizations of movies like that.
Well, they just wanted the Disney touch, I guess.
Well, no, I mean, they also do that a lot in other movies, like,
I wouldn't jump down there.
Yeah, no. When I went to MagFest, I went to a panel about Akira, and it was pretty much just listening to a guy go way more in depth into the making of Akira than I think anyone possibly ever could, if you're not this guy. And he pointed out, a lot of stuff, like a lot of animation techniques and things that the producers and the studio did that wasn't entirely necessary, but they did it anyway because they're Japanese and they're a very hardworking group of people. And every now and then he would point out when the American version added dialogue to scenes where the characters weren't talking, because apparently they didn't like the fact that a character just stood there and didn't say anything, so they had to add some, they had to add some dialogue in there instead of having just, the soundtrack of going over it. Yeah. And it happens a couple times in Akira, at least. Then there's a couple movies that I can think of that have done that, where, like, I have them in both languages, and I'll like listen, and I'll like watch both of them, and I'll be watching it in English, and be like, nobody says anything there during that.
Yeah, they used to do it a lot more in older dubs. I know that.
Oh, they do it a ton in Dragon Ball Z, actually.
You don't blow that up, do you?
Give it a shot.
I don't remember if that's what you did.
No,
I remember something you did to make it active. By the way, that little circle was, it's basically a combo meter.
Oh, wow. Hey, over there, Cherry Bomb.
That's probably why I couldn't get it the second time.
It's basically a combo meter, but you take less damage as you have it built up.
Oh, okay.
So it's somewhat important to level. But you have to be, like, not getting hits and stuff like that.
I guess not.
Yeah, no, it's something that you break it some other way.
Yeah.
I think you have to get the water effect first. But,
oh, yeah, you're right.
And then that's somehow breaks. Like, I don't remember exactly how you get it soon.
So we'll come back to there.
If it wasn't there in the house, then we're there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go into the house.
Or the demon-y house?
Yes.
Herbs.
That's what I think you use against the horses, by the way.
Horses eat herbs?
I think so. Looks like grass.
Herb is the only person in the world who has never had a Big Mac. Or a Whopper.
Horses eat herbs. Look at all that stuff that's under the water.
Yes. So maybe one day we'll swim.
I doubt it worked. I mean, dogs like to swim.
like doggy paddle. Did you see a thing up top, by the way? There's a chest up there.
Yes, it did.
So yeah, if you press X there, you can get free demon veins.
Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, straight
There
beam.
you go. And that's how you get your first rosary, I think. Or that's how you get the special
It's not
rosary.
your first rosary.
Listen.
You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me.
Bones to see the future. I knew you would come.
I saw the vision.
Looks like Mog.
From Mike, Lou, and Mog.
That was Og. No, I'm thinking about Final Fantasy.
What'd I say?
Mog. From Mike, Lou, and Mog.
Orochi.
On the island.
Guardian, so.
Oh my
Dirty
gosh.
Island.
She knows everything.
Where nobody goes.
Nobody?
Ain't no disco stand.
She just tells you where to go, I think. She's basically the teller in Link to the Past.
Ha.
I think
Okay.
how she works.
We don't need your help, you quack.
I think you need to go to
Well,
a dungeon.
I could be wrong, but
You need to leave this place.
Go find a place.
I don't have a mermaid token, so I can't use that. If that's what I remember it being.
I think you're right, yeah.
Oof.
That was
Not creepy
terrifying.
at all.
I actually think you do need to get your fortune read.
Oh, really?
Alright. Hey, lady, come back. I'm sorry I called you a quack.
Oh wait, never mind.
Never mind.
It does. It is basically as useless as it is. As it. you
As it
think
sounds.
is. Yes.
Yeah. There's a chest up there, but you can't get it yet.
No, because I don't have.
Double jump. Or the rosary. I think you need both.
Alright. So now we'll go about and keep going along the other path.
We're all on ground.
Did I really?
Again, it's just like if you do it enough where it thinks you're doing a horizontal or a vertical slash, then it's not gonna do it right.
So should
There's
I
a
just
cave
fall in
down
it or
there.
go under it?
No, it's underneath there. If you look down there, there's a little hole.
Just hop down. Or not.
See?
This was unfortunate. There you go. There you go.
You right there, Amy?
I remember this took me quite a while to find.
Well, this is not obvious at all. Maybe if you got
You
the
kind of get it in
fortune
the
red.
corner of the
Here we go.
Good old blue.
sacred trees.
Good old guardian saplings.
I'm gonna sweep like that guy.
Yes.
Really?
Mr. Waka.
Yeah.
Does Waka give me anything?
Yes, he does actually.
Other than a scroll?
He gives you the rosary beads.
Awesome.
This is where you get the second. That's what I said. This is where you get the rosary beads. This is where the game's more enjoyable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Easily my favorite weapon. Also unlocks this entire area.
This is good.
I hate this area.
This is good. This is better.
I really do dislike this area.
It also unlocks the whole area. Fucking hate it.
It's just
Why did I do
It's
that?
an annoying forest temple. It's not that.
Boop, boop, boop.
So is this the first dungeon, right?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, yeah.
As technically, Hana Forest was the first one.
There you go.
Yeah,
Devout beads.
Devout beads.
Gonna spoil you at this rate.
So you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, more simply equipping them, they can be equipped as a sub-weapon.
How it's equipped. You can even pull out some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after a 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but...
I mean, you're a dog.
I mean, you're pretty fucking stupid, but, you know, whatever. Guess that goes in your sub.
I'll make it my sub for now.
I like having it as my main.
Switch.
But that's just a personal preference.
I mean, I'll do this first, just so we can have our... Got the hang of it?
Nice.
That's why I like having it as a sub as well.
Oh, and one more thing. The sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear guardian fruit. Each time a guardian sapling is revived, make sure to stop by. Yeah, so you can go back to the tree in Kamiki Village,
Yeah,
You get more
that's gonna be
fruit.
for you.
which, you know, whatever. We're desperate.
Yeah. That should give us...
So what does triangle do when you have the, whatchamacallit? There's a guy you can feed back there if you want to feed the rabbit.
Oh, there was a rabbit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
there you go.
Hey, rabbits. You want seeds or herbs?
Seeds.
Seeds it is.
What?
I think
Herbs it is.
See, I mean...
But I think it's like 15 karma.
Herbs it is.
Get you good and fat. Like, he looks, or she looks like, it's just like...
I know what I'm having for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good.
Tonight I dine on rabbit.
I've seen 6 for rounds.
Is it
Good.
But
I think we have enough praise to get
to get an
to
upgrade?
get an extra life upgrade. Because why not?
You should upgrade your yen pouch.
Yeah, because I'm going to use that.
I mean, we will eventually if we want to get more new techniques.
What does triangle do when you have the rosary beads as your subset?
I don't know.
All it said was
I know when you have the...
you can
Disc,
use it
you get
for
a shield.
rapid attacks.
Okay, right.
Hey,
Get me out of
get
here.
me out
It's
of
going to
here.
do the Waka thing, I think.
Yes.
It took a while because I was stuck in the water.
I'm Town Master Waka, you know?
Yeah, it is.
What's up, Waka?
It's just flowing hair.
Hark! The call of heaven,
Oh,
the
you don't know who
earth,
it
the
is yet.
sea.
Sorry. We don't know it's Waka.
They summoned me forth to defeat evil, you know?
Why is Waka from
Yeah, I was
Minnesota?
gonna say.
No, it's Waka from Final Fantasy X.
Waka from Final Fantasy X was also from Minnesota?
Don't you know?
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he, like, half of his sentences ended with
What's up
you know.
What's up with that guy?
But I assumed it was more supposed to be like an Osakan dialect.
Well, it was
That's probably what they
it
were
was
going
kind of just
for.
something where it was more like, yeah, these people are kind of stupid.
But I assumed was like more of an Osakan thing. I really thought they were trying to go for.
Well, I love everyone that lives in Besaid Village is just like a one thing, and then for some reason Lulu's just there for no goddamn reason. She didn't belong. She didn't even have a village.
Oh,
So
look
freaking
at
badass.
this.
He can stand on water.
Guy knows how to channel his chakra.
He's doing it through his pole stick.
Oh yeah, look at that freaking Tenchi Muyo lightsaber.
Hey, he drew a sword.
No,
that
I think
means
he
wants to
formed
fight.
a sword.
Oi!
This is a pun
Now he's
intended.
friggin' Irish. Oi!
This is how I get
So
my
he-
point
so he
across.
went from-
point intended.
So he went from Minnesotian to Irish again.
He just said oi!
I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred Tsukiyumi, fleeing to Kamiki Village and sealed the entrance with a huge rock.
Brooke. I can't roll my eyes.
You guys know anything about that? Now
No,
he's
he's
Canadian. He's Jack Black.
I feel sorry for this guy. He's got a major case of multiple personality disorder.
Apparently, that's an actual disorder where you speak in different dialects.
Yeah. Well, each person is a different.
Magnifique!
Oh, he's French?
Any other way? Well, he was Canadian, so I
No,
guess he's French
I
Canadian.
saw Highlander! It was shit!
Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold,
Pillow talk!
Definitely French.
Behold, pillow talk.
This one uses 2 swords. He's that badass.
Oh, he's a Notoriu user.
Let's rock, baby.
Looks way cooler in that picture.
Yeah, because his hair doesn't look like freaking schnauzer ears.
So yeah, you're gonna
Hey!
want a triangle for when you're doing combos for sure.
Yeah, so you can actually use,
Oh yeah, just fire. That's right. It fires the Yeah, that's what it does.
Oh, ink time.
Not that
Not
way.
the right one. It's gotta be horizontal, not vertical.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
Yeah. That's what the rosary beads do as an off weapon. They
Yeah, I think I like...
fires machine guns.
Well, right now it works pretty well for that.
Wait, so what is your main weapon? Still the reflect shield?
Yeah,
Yeah.
If he switches it, he would get the rosary beads as the main weapon, but then he gets a shield so he can actually block attacks, which is kind of why I like the other way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like you should use that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Just because the shield is so useful.
Yeah.
Eventually, you can get the ability to have two.
Power.
Eventually, you get the ability to have 2 reflectors,
Amaterasu.
so you can basically have a shield and a main weapon,
Yeah.
and you can do some really cool
That's
stuff with
enough
that.
for now.
Charged.
It seems like I'm a jerk.
That's
You're
too
the
late.
one who picked the fight.
That's too late for now.
Hey,
Dude, Irish
Hey,
people.
wait.
Irish people roll their W's, right?
You know this guy, Emmy? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excusez-moi, baby. You
Ooh, that's
see,
actually really
I was looking into that curse zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent.
The legendary cat. I don't know what 8 is in French.
Orochi?
Sank. No, that's 6.
Thank you very much. Do not utter that name without reason.
I said Orochi, not Voldemort.
That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago.
You just said the name. Do not say that name. Orochi. Okay, look at these like blonde things in his hair. Doesn't it now look like the pink is a wig?
You should actually.
I mean,
go back
talk
and get
about
the fruit,
Link.
because the fruit can give you special powers.
Oh, the fruit gives you special powers?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. But someone has gone
You should always go back and
Orochi
talk to
by
what's her name.
removing
Sakuya is
Sukiyomi.
always a good person to talk to.
All right, we've been
He's
on the
only a
we've been
good
on the
person to
French
talk to.
accent too long. We need to mix it up.
I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed.
Sword. Sacred sword.
Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital.
Propane. It seems things are afoot that I did not prophesy.
Way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right.
Up and down, frontways and sideways and slantways.
We've been doing it up, down, left, right, BA, and stars.
Screw you, wake me up in 10 minutes.
So the ones who revived the trees in this area, but a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace.
What?
I'm sorry to say, our battle just now is a big
Why don't you do it in Boomhauser? No one can really understand.
No, I'm talking about what new man used
They're
to be
already
Amaterasu.
talking like Boomhauer.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What they're talking about, what they cannot dwell on the past glories.
Sometimes you can, if you actually listen close enough, you can hear what you can
Oh,
actually
you can
understand
usually-
what Boomhauer's saying.
If you're used to it, you can hear it all the time. It's not
Yeah.
that hard to understand. It's just the first time you hear it, it's like I have no idea what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
His brother's worse though.
Oh, that my little bathy buddy.
It's kind of like Kenny, too. You can kind of understand what Kenny says sometimes.
Well, I feel like they gave Kenny more of an actual understandable voice after a couple seasons.
It actually, well, yeah. But, well, in the intros, he actually is saying something, and it's
Yeah.
usually something that they can't get the sense, like, it would normally be censored.
Oh, yeah, no, sometimes you can actually understand Kenny cursing through the censors.
Yeah.
Our reservoir, baby.
Our Reservoir Dogs, baby. What a freak.
Yeah, like, I've heard it sometimes, and I'm like, huh.
They change it every season. I think they say, like, once the censors catch on, we have to change it. But they just make it, like, more lewd the next time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they've changed it within the last few seasons, because it always sounds the same to
Oh,
me.
look at those trees. That's pitiful.
He did a great job earning that money there.
I should be considered lucky I got 3,000 yen.
Yeah.
So what were we gonna do?
Gotta go back to
We're
Kamiki
gonna let it
Village.
rock, baby.
So you can get the double jump, hopefully.
First we let it rock, then we let it roll.
No, you gotta roll that somewhere specifically. though.
Yes.
Well, I'm
gonna
not
get
gonna
to.
do it now. We're gonna go back to Kamiki.
I was about to say, like,
Bear! Hey, buddy!
bear!
You're gonna slash him?
I can slash the bear?
Yeah,
Ugh!
pick him up.
Wake up, bear.
It's like Bill Dotrieve.
This bear is my best friend.
Let's call him Sleepy.
Yeah, you're really good with names, Issun.
I
Newly dubbed Sleepy.
had sex with Peggy.
No, you didn't, Bill.
He seems to really like spheres. You can't
know.
possibly have to do it with that circle or your cherry bombs or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
We'll be back. Eventually.
Sleepy's not going anywhere.
Oh, you moron. Why did you do that?
You just jumped into the water. Why did you do that?
You woke the bear. You woke Sleepy.
You can probably, yeah, next one you can probably go, you do a jump and then a dash.
Get out of the water. You're a dog. Dogs don't like to swim. Wait, that's cats. Yeah, now you just swim and don't move anywhere.
Gotta get that momentum. Oh, yeah. Oof.
Alright.
Delightful.
So
There
what
might
do
be a demon gate around here too at some point.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a demon gate over by the dojo.
Yeah, I think there's 3 in this.
Oh,
area.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's
one right
right there. We can do that and then wrap it up.
Yeah, why not?
There are 3 apparently in this.
Oh!
I missed it.
Shut!
Hey. Hey, get back here. This is what I like to do with these dudes. Once they come out, I just ink them a little bit. Oh, that didn't work at all.
You got trees, fool. You got trees, fool. See, what you need to do is do the horizontal or the vertical slash, because the vertical slash will actually ink an enemy sometimes.
I like when they pop out of the ground a cherry bomb their butts.
Cherry bomb.
See? And you also got a god bonus for that too.
Oh, cool.
Because it's like, hey! Ingenuity. That was pretty smart of you to do that. Thank you.
I like how that still worked.
I shouldn't have.
Well, it shouldn't have, because I did it wrong and he just got all splotchy.
Oh, we're still doing this?
Yeah, demon gates take a little bit of time. Also, check out my cool reflector now with all my solar beads on it.
Indeed.
There we go.
Still attacking blindly.
See how that big red circle popped off of you?
Yeah.
That was your free hit, basically. And as you get more of those, depending on how well you combo and whatnot, you'll be able to take more hits like that.
Got it.
Which is really useful.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yes, the tree is alive
Just regular trees, though.
for now.
Unlock the pond.
Yay!
I'm sure that made the owner happy.
This also has a nice little mermaid pool in it, too.
Upped its property value.
I never really mentioned that, but there's these things right here that are called mermaid pools. And when you buy items called mermaid tokens, you can warp with them.
Cool.
Well, I guess we'll talk about this first. What a pretentious sign.
Here's a dojo. Sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good wolfie.
They could give them lots of money.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so...
So yeah, we can use that dojo to learn new combos and other abilities. On the next episode, you will see us go to Kamiki Village and finish up some loose ends.
And then maybe start some new ones.
Yes, open up a lot of loose ends. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.